Hello everybody, Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be going through some recent purchases that I made of different coins. And to be honest, I initially had 4 different packages. There's interesting context and advice as to how I bought the coins that I might share with you, why I bought them, because most of these are actually for resale as opposed to collecting. But unfortunately, their audio was totally corrupted when I played it back, so I've unboxed all the coins. They initially were in packages, but I'm going to go coin by coin and explain my strategy on how I did it. I spent a total of $408.20, and today's piece of content should be a little bit shorter, but maybe it can be informative and give you some tips on how to bid on auctions yourself. So I think I'll go group by group, and these ones I purchased out of an auction in England. And one of the reasons that I thought I got a good deal is because it's 2 US coins and 1 world one, but the audience was really not looking to buy a graded US or North American coins in London, and there's pretty significant export fees. So I was able to bid on some sort of random coins at just prices that I thought were really good. So this first one, again, I think was $110. I'll show you the first one. This one is probably not worth much over like $35, I would say, and could be a little bit less. It's a Proof Like 65, I think has really nice eye appeal, but Canadian silver dollar should be 80% silver, and it's a 1964 Charlottetown, Quebec dollar, so a centennial anniversary there. Now this isn't as really the valuable one. The better one here is going to be, so this first one, a 2007 W West Point Mint Silver Eagle, Mint State 70 burnished finish, but any of the Mint State 70 coins will have a solid premium, and I felt like, again, average coin price of $35 or so, 37, let's do it. And then the real one that I thought was the win was this last coin that was included, which was a Mint State 65 full bell lines Franklin half dollar. And the full bell lines, NGC is stricter on them. I believe it needs to have both the middle and bottom full bell lines. That actually could be wrong, though. I should probably, maybe can be fact checked in the comments. There's a bit of a fingerprint on the coin, but just from like what is the value of a Mint State 65 full bell lines half dollar? Definitely not something like $35. I think the price guide is at least 3 or 4 times that, and so I figured I would swoop in and maybe buy it. I figured I almost got these 2 coins for free, or maybe I sell these 2 back, and then this could be one on the profit angle. But that was just like, if there's an auction and it's mostly focused on US coins and there's some random world coins, there's probably going to be fewer bidders, and it was same on the inverse. The other buy that I did from that auction, maybe I actually didn't get that good of a deal. Tell me what you think. I still think that I did get a good deal, but I looked at these. The other main takeaway, so first off, there's just 2 nice fatty Indian head pennies, 1862 Liberty. Having that clear lettering there, I thought was like, if I'd buy that for $12, $13, $14. I think I can sell it for more just as like a typeset coin for people who aren't building super dollar intense sets, but still probably nicer than much nicer than any junk bin fatty Indian head cents. This one's from 1863, so I thought that those were some good pickups. This one was probably the least interesting of the buys, but it's still like in decent shape. It's not just like a super worn. The bell line or bands are almost still split, but Mercury dime. I don't know, maybe high VF. Tell me what you think. Maybe it's a little higher grade than that. Maybe it's XF, but I'm not sure. Also, tell me how you'd grade these. This one was a 1909 Barber quarter with all of Liberty still left, rims super strong, and a lot of the details left. Also, still some lines in the shield. And I thought that was good also for a type collector. This I was super excited about, but the photo looked like this. It's a Knickerbocker currency. It's a Civil War IOU for 1 cent. Should have been made by 1863. Pure copper. But there's this big line through the back, and the auction house didn't provide reverse photos, so maybe I did worse on it than I thought. I thought that I'd gotten a pretty good deal originally. The remaining 2 coins, or 2 mini packages that I already unboxed, this one, I paid $95 for these 2 coins put together, which I thought was pretty attractive. This first one was a VF20 details coin. There's some graffiti if you zoom in on it. there. Now, if I sold it raw, maybe people wouldn't even notice the graffiti. I'm going to leave it in so that it's very straightforward with people, but ANACS graded and authenticated, really nice piece of history, a $50 from about 200 years ago at this point. I thought that was a pretty good buy when I was able to couple it with this coin, AU58, older holder PCGS coin with some nice eye appeal. It's toned a little bit probably in the holder, and just has, in my opinion, an original look to it. So I thought that was a nice buy, and that was that for 95 bucks shipped. And then the last one was this group of 4 that I want to say I paid like 130 bucks for. The first one is probably less spectacular, but just like a decent eye appeal. It's worn down nicely. 1893 Colombian $50, Exposition $50. We also got this 1876 quarter dollar right here. This one probably has been cleaned at some point. There's a scratch or two across it, but I thought that it was, again, just like a nice, attractive type piece. We got this one, which I really liked. 1917 still has a decent date on that base where they would often wear away, and then quarter dollar. Type 1, they would change the reverse. They'd put 3 stars in here and change the eagle slightly, and then on this side, it's worn down, but it would have had one exposed breast before. Liberty then would have that removed and covered up on the later edition of the coin. And then our last coin in this unboxing, pretty nice looking 1858 VF30, so pre-Civil War quarter, just really nice eye appeal, and I thought that would make a great addition to somebody who's like pretty new in collecting but might want to step up and make a buy that's a little bit more, expensive. I thought that would, I bought it at a price where I would offer people to do that at not a crazy price and still come out a little bit ahead. So those are the buys. It's a shorter video because I had unboxed all of it already, so we didn't get that involved with unboxing everything literally, but I still didn't want to let the video opportunity go to waste. That's what I have, and let me know how you think I did. Again, $408.20. Did I do well? Did I not? I'll look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to Treasure Town, and get in touch with me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also, check out my website, treasuretowncoins.com, for news and updates related to the channel and collectibles in general. Lastly, there's a link tree in the description with links to all of my other sites, as well as some affiliate links that can support the channel. But with that being said, have a great day, and I'll hope to see you on some of my videos in the future.